One more time, and God, dog, this light is bright. Welcome back. I know it's been almost 2 weeks, and I will explain in a jiffy. Yeah, welcome back. We're here with another album live review for you and yours truly. And this time we're doing another pop artist, Shawn Mendes' project Wonder. Now, let's kick it off with the three rules we have over here for you and yours truly. Rule number one is yes, we take artist recommendation, song recommendation, album recommendation, etc. And let's say you're an artist, we do paid reviews as well. $35 invest into yourself, and we got you. We only ask for you to be respectful and understand only Shawn Mendes' music from the project Wonder will be played and responded to today. Rule number, because people think making music's easy. It's 95% hard work. It's 5% talent, and it is a fly up in here. So if you see me wandering around, I'm not on anything or whatever. I don't like flies. I don't like bugs, and I need to get it because it's really, really, really hitting that nerve. Rule number two is we don't care what political parties you like, you side with, you dislike, who you're voting for during this election, or who you can't stand. We also don't care what pronoun, adjectives, metaphors, similes, whatever you attach to yourself, the one that you like and you dislike. We ask for you to keep that out of the chat and the comment section below because we came here to have fun, let our hair down, enjoy ourselves, etc. We don't want to care about that or hear about that unless you have a drastic problem, you need somebody to talk to, we got you. Yet, let's say you want to talk about that, it's cool, start your own YouTube because it's free 99 to do so. And rule number three, not to waste your time nor mine. The music's only played up here because whenever music's getting played, somebody's getting paid. And I don't know how other YouTubers are able to play music live or dub it, this, that, or third. Whenever we've done this in the past, the music was pulled down when it's a bigger artist because we don't own the copyright. And you have to pay to have access to these people's music. And these reviews are free for you to be entertained with. I'm not getting paid for it. I'm not paying to do this. So let's kick it off with the first track on this. It's the intro. Let's go. After this ad, oh, this fly, get away for the love of God. Oh, get away. I promise you, I don't like ads. I don't like flies and ads, man. Whew. And yeah, like I was moving. Get back. I was moving. I left the state I was in, and I went back to my home state. And I was taking a break from like doing lives and stuff because I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this fly. People think content creation is easy, dude. It's like it's a real job that it's not for the weak. I'll be 100 with you. Okay, okay. This light is so like it has its own brain at a lot of times. And that was the intro. I give it a cool 7. It was very short. I like how he was singing. I like how the instrument kicked in at the time that it did and brought some life to the song and made it a lot more epic. Yeah, it was so short that like I didn't fully grasp what was all going on. The next track is a title track. It's called Wonder. Let's see if it'll be a great one or a bad one. We rank them kind of hard over here because it's the title track. You named the song after the project. It needs to live up to it. Let's go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 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 I like how he's singing, man. This is like massive. I like how he sings. I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't gonna lie. I like the way he's singing. Yet, like, it's really the instruments that's kind of throwing off his lyrics for me. Cause it's not a horrible. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, his vocals kind of have like a slick R&B feel to it. And the only thing thus far I would change is just like the instrumentals. To be for real with you. Wait, wait a minute. Hold on. And that was Wonder. I give it a cool I give it a cool like 7.5 as well. Like, it's not his singing. In all actuality, I really like the way he's singing. It's really the instrumental I don't really like. I do appreciate that it has a very massive sound. Like, just very like it has a very popish sound that like you can hear like in a stadium or whatever. So I applaud that. Yet the way he's singing, it sounds like he needs more of a producer who works with the Weeknd or something. So I know they're both Canadian. Yet he has a more like R&B ish sound, like the way he sings, as opposed to how this poppy instrumental like works with his singing. Like, to me, it sounds like they're in their own universes and they're trying to be forced to be brought together. Because the way he's saying, like, he's a great singer from what I hear. It's just they need better instrumentals too. I'm gonna get that fly dude. To simultaneously be added to his lyrics per se. Yet it's a cool song. Like, I like the lyrics. It's just the instrumental doesn't do it justice. The next track is called Higher. Let's go. After this ad, because come on, ad. Let's go. Get out the way. Let's go. Mm. I like that. Don't don't. Mm. Mm. The guitar. Don't. Okay. Okay. I like what he's doing. I ain't gonna lie. I like how they sound. It has like an element of like the early 2000s, yet with a new like twist on it. Like I like it. I like it. This is cool. Mhm. Like I like the bouncyism of like this beat. Like it reminds me somewhat of like it's an Eminem song. I ain't gonna lie, from the early 2000s. Like I see the video, yet it's the instruments. And he has that puppet, if I'm not mistaken. It gives me like a vibe of that, but like more pop friendly. I like this dude. I like this. This is cool. For some odd reason, the way he sings, I would love to see like him do a song with like BTS because I want to see how that come out. I like how this works, dude. This is fun. Dude, I gotta add this into the playlist. I vibe with this one. Don't. Okay. And that was higher. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give that one a cool 10. Like I like it's a fun track, very energetic, like very bouncy, and like all together, like I like how it like that to me is when you use the perfect instrumental with the perfect energy with the great vocalist. That right there is to be applauded. That came out like that worked so well. And it was so fun of a song, like something you can play like at a party. Um like I ain't gonna lie, we're going to a party, well after party this Friday. So like might have to add that to the playlist. And they if they don't like it, they just have to shut up for like 2.5 minutes. It'll be okay. And the next track is called 24 Hours. Let's go. And if you're a fan of Shawn Mendes, comment below like a song, project, or whatever that you like and how you were introduced to him. Because this is a recommendation from somebody. I wish I could remember who recommended it because I would love to shout you out right now. So hit the chat and to the next song, 24 Hours. Let's go. Dude, there's 14 tracks on this project. Wow. It's going to be interesting. I like what he's doing. Okay. I like how he layered the vocals on this. It makes it like very thick. I would love to see him make like a Christmas song. I ain't gonna lie. I like what he's doing. See, I like the romantic element to his music, and it doesn't seem like it seems more pure in how it sounds, and I miss like that in music because like in today's music, so many songs are like tainted with like talks about strict sex, and this reminds me of an era where like music was just pure and it's like full of emotions and like just vulnerability. And I applaud this, dude. I'm gonna get that fly. I ain't gonna lie, it's really irritating me right now. See, dude, they have like a chorus added to it. Like I applaud that. That is awesome. Uh, that joke is big. Good gracious. Yeah, there's a fly up in here. And if you watch any of my videos, when there's a bug in the apartment or house or whatever, it drives me crazy because I'm a clean freak. I can't stand bugs. And that was 24 hours. I give Devin a cool 9.7 because it made me think of like something that can get played at somebody's wedding or whatever. I can just literally see somebody walking down the aisle. Maybe the groom is crying and the bride is being walked down. Everybody's standing up in awe of like the bride with her. Like just the imagery I just kept getting. And then like the 24-hour segment was more of like um the honeymoon. Like you're not seeing it, but they're like dancing in like a cabin in the woods. It's snowing. Like this is just the imagery I was just like seeing when I was just hearing the song. I'm like, dude, this is just a pure love song. It's unadulterated with like sex, anything, like no profanity. It's just like it's so vulnerable and clean and pure, and I applaud it because I don't even listen to music like that. Yet I really appreciate just pure music that sounds this amazing. So you get a 9.7, Shawn Mendes. I highly applaud what you're doing. The next track is called Teach Me How to Love. Let's go. After we get past this ad, because it needs to get out the way. I don't care about you and your 8-figure real estate team. Get out the way. Okay. I would love to see Bruno Mars do like being an executive producer for like a Shawn Mendes project. 'Cause I would love to see how did come out. Mm. Like I want to see him test his vocal range with different instrumentals. Um, Cause I really believe he can be a very like he's pop anyway. Yet like he can be one of those generational artists that like you know how Justin Timberlake is kind of synonymous for like the 2000s to like the 2010s, and like there's like Usher and a slew of other people. I like the pop purity, yet I wouldn't take that away from him. I would love to see him work with a variety of different producers just to see like his range, like bench all to like different musical fans. Cause I believe he has a crossover element, not just to pop, yet to other people. Cause like this guitar, like how funky it can kind of be, I hope he doesn't pigeonhole himself to strictly just abide in the pop realm. I ain't gonna lie, I like this. I'm rocking with this man. Like it's very, it gives me a Michael Jackson vibe a little bit as well. The chants and like some of the song breakdown, it takes me to like the Awful Wall project of not Lil Wayne, Michael Jackson. I like the layered vocals. Don't stop till you get enough. it kind of makes me think of like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," like just like a slower tempo in a way. And that was "Teach Me How to Love." I give it a cool 9.2. Um, and whenever you hear me say these ratings, I'm talking about the song in full totality. It may not be something I would go back per se to play, yet just the song quality, how it all comes together, and how it functions as a body of work, I give it a 9. I really want to give it a 9.2, so I say 9 to 9.2. Like, it's really like I like the musical elements, I like the background vocalist, I like the layered vocals, I like his vocal abilities as a vocalist. I will only say like I do like that he's in his realm in the pop field. I also would like to see him do different music. This is my first introduction to him, so I'm talking about futuristically. I like to see him work with different producers because I like what he's doing. I like the musicians they're bringing to this project because it sounds sonically amazing. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that fly. I'm gonna get it. I would just love to see him work with different type of producer just to like bring me into his fan base because this is cool. This is dope. And it's like this. The vast majority of Bruno Mars's music I would never listen to. I couldn't stand it. Not him. I couldn't stand it because it was too popish. And when he dropped 24 karat 24K Magic, that was when I got very, very comfortable being able to hear Bruno Mars because it sounded like some James Brown and some other type of 70s, 80s acts coming together with a 2010 ish flavor. And I would love to see Shawn Mendes morph himself into something similar, not tit for tat, because I believe for somebody like me, I can get introduced to his music. I can vibe with it because I like what's going on thus far. I just want something more like him to be young, wild, and free to say, "I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. It keeps coming over here. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it." The next song is called "Call My Friend." So after this ad, we will get into it. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, he probably has a great career. Let's say he can possibly branch off into like performing at weddings as well. I just pray that the bride doesn't leave the groom to get with him. It's cool. It keeps coming around here, man. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get that fly. I won't lie to you. I'm going to get it. Cause like I like some elements of this instrumental. The bulk of it, I don't really like it though. I do like what he's doing though. I ain't gonna lie. It does make me think of the Beatles song from the project Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart. I think band. Like it's a long title. Yeah, it's a song A Little High with My Friends. It makes me think of lyrically a slight bit. I like the way he sings though. Like he has a freedom when it comes to how he sings and kind of like finishes off a song that is dope. Like it's a small little thing for me, yet I like what he did. I'm a get it's getting closer to getting hit, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's getting close to getting hit, and that was called My Friends. I'm gonna give it a cool 7.5, mostly because the full element of the instrumental I did not vibe with. The lyrics is cool, like it just sounds like a young person who's like chasing their dreams, is very ambitious and wants to go be with their friends, enjoys certain external objects to help relieve them from the stress, the pressure of being a young, ambitious, dream chasing, and extremely hardworking person. Because I will say this once again, music is 95% hard work, it is 5% talent. I have my own record label. I'm an artist. I'm telling you, it is not for the weak. Don't let the chains, don't let the cars, don't let a lot of that's faking away. Don't let that fool you. They worked so hard just to. I promise you, it's hard. It sounds simple. It's hard, and just hearing him just play with his vocals, I like. It's just I want him to work with other instrumentalists and musicians as well, and other producers because I believe he can be a generational artist that like oh it's getting close. Like I never played a Justin Bieber project. Yet to me, like I don't know how big Shawn Mendes is compared to Justin Bieber. Yet I believe Shawn Mendes can penetrate in into he can penetrate into a musical fan base that far outreaches Justin Bieber because I've only met like three people in my life, and I'm from the South, who's played Justin Bieber, and 2/3 of them are Caucasian. Only 1/3 of them was African American. That was my little sister. I'm like, how did you play that? Whereas Shawn Mendes' sound, I can believe that it can be so versatile that Hispanic people, Native American, Native American people, African American people, Asian people, a lot of different races can get into his music because he has that to me genre blending sound and that lyrical ability that makes it pure that just give him the producers and you will see what I'm saying. The next song is called Dream. Let's go. What we may do is oh, it's only 20 minutes. Okay. I may do a part two per se, just to balance off, like, because there's a slew of other things I have to do. So we may do a part two of the Shawn Mendes project. Stay tuned and we'll see. Okay. Okay, Sean. This is hard. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. I like the bass line, the guitar. I like how massive the drums are as well, dude. Dude, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to getting this fly. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm getting so happy to do so, man. I'm getting close, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like the background vocals, man. I like what he's doing with the chants. I like what he's doing in the chorus. Like he's a great musician from what I've heard. And I want to like who's helping him write his lyrics, or is he doing this all by himself? Cause man, this dude is singing. Come on, son, do your thing, man. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Like I like what he's doing thus far. Like some musical elements are coinciding with what he's doing. Like this guitar right here. This is dope, man. It's pure too. Just romantic stuff, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Mm, beautiful music. Beautiful music indeed. And that was Dream. I give it a cool 10. Like it just made my soul feel so good because the music was so pure, so unadulterated. Just great music to say the least. How the instruments came together, how the production came together. Like his vocals, like it was so amazing of a song and amazing as a moment that like I pray he becomes one of the biggest artists to ever come out of the 21st century. Like I pray that let's say Jesus does not come back in the next couple hundred years and we may have a couple more millennia. I would love for people to come back into the like from the future to come back and just appreciate the the effort that came from this music because I'm not somebody who's a big like I love pop music. I'm not a big pop player. Yet when it comes to like music like this and it's pure, like how it all comes together and he's a pure vocalist, I have to show so much respect because just hearing this, it just makes my soul feel so united with music again. And like, oh, like it's just so pure. And I miss pure music. Like you don't hear violence, you don't hear drugs, you don't hear cash. It's just pure human emotion just thinking about another person. It's just or like talking about he just want to be with his friends. Like a pure moment. And that's what I love so much about Alessia Cara as well. Like it's just pure. Like it's so cool. And the next track is called Song for No One. Let's go. After this ad. After this ad pass, we will jump right into that. Song for No One. Like this acoustic guitar makes me think of like old school SpongeBob. I ain't gonna lie. And if you're liking what we got going on, I would love for you to comment below an artist or album that you like to see reviewed futuristically, and we got you. And let's say you're an artist and you're joining in on this, we do paid reviews as well. $35 invest into yourself, and we got you. And we will play your music live because we can actually play up and coming artists, big name artists, they have copyrights, and I'm not mad yet. I'm not paying to play it, so it's kind of funny how the fly wants to be tamed since I have the shoe in my hand. So it seems like it's just an acoustic guitar and him just singing. I like the lyric vocals in the chorus, man. Nice, nice. I'm vibing with it. Mm-mm. And he's just chanting, man. Mm. As soon as I put the shoe down, then it wants to fly around. You know what? I'm gonna keep the shoe around here. Okay, wait. We got instruments. Okay. Come on, Sean. All right. I like the music chain. Come on, Sean. Okay. All right. I'm vibing with this one. Dude, sing, Sean. Come on, Sean. Dude is singing, man. Like, dude is. I like how he flipped the script, man. He flipped the script on this song, man. Like with the instruments, because it went from acoustic sounds and just him singing to like he went all the way up with it. Like, and then hey, it just turned my whole perspective over when it came to this song, dude. I applaud it. And that was Song for No One. I give that one a cool 9.7 because at first I just heard the acoustic guitar and him singing. I'm like, this is chill. This is chill. And then they did the whole mind flip on me. Brought in some extra instruments, brought in some layered vocals, brought in some energy to the track, and then Sean hit it to a whole nother trajectory with the singing. So yeah, you deserve a 9.7 on that one. I would give it a 10. Let's say the song, like if they just let him like just sing at the end and just let it go and close out the song with just him just like singing his heart out like he did a couple seconds prior, you would have got a 10 from me. The next track is called Monster. And thank you for rocking with me. Let's say you're enjoying yourself. I need you to do one thing for me, and that's to hit the subscribe button. And only subscribe, let's say you're coming back. Because I'm not like the other YouTubers. I'm not big in having a whole bunch of people over here just to have hot numbers, and people are not watching. So if you're enjoying yourself and you're looking to come back, you know what to do. And let's say you're only here for the moment. We appreciate you and thank you for sharing your time because time is the one asset nobody owns. And you sharing that with me, trust me, I highly appreciate that. Now to the next song, Monster. Let's go. And if you got Rihanna and not Nicki Minaj, got the Rihanna and Eminem on this, I'll be happy. Okay. And I like how like you hear his music, but it flips and makes you think, oh, I didn't expect it was gonna go this route. Mm, okay. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like I would love to see him work with like R&B people or something. Cause oh I gotta remember this one. Oh, this is dope. Hey, mm, come on, son. Okay. Dude, singing, man. Hey, I'm vibing with this one. This dude is dope. Come on, man. This is a dope project. Like it's so many different elements, man. Come on, dude. Like I did not know he made music like this, man. What if I trip? What if I fall? That was monster. My dude, I give that one another 10. That's my favorite song on the project thus far. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, him working with different musicians, different producers, and like just branching out with a different element. That's what like must like I'm adding that one to my playlist. Like that's what I can actually play. Like he is singing, man. Like who was his vocal coach? Who was his inspiration? I want to deep dive on that information because I applaud. Like this is some great music. Shout out to Shawn Mendes and whoever recommended him. I don't know if it was Nydia. I don't know if it was August. I don't know who it was, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you because that's my favorite song on this whole project. Like, oh, I gotta keep them to the playlist. That was fire. And then it's so vulnerable. He's talking about what if I slip, what if I fall, and then he's talking about like him as a child, like as a teenager, like his dreams, and like and he was even kind of rapping on that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a big hip hop head. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And the next track is called 305. So let's go to that as well. Yeah, we just gonna go ahead and play the whole track as opposed to doing a part two. After this ad, shout out Phil Town, dude. And I respect that, like, there's no features on this project. This kind of, for some odd reason, give me like SpongeBob vibes. Like, this is cool. Not really my vibe, per se. It's really not him singing per se. It's really like the instrumental itself. It's just not my cup of tea per se. Like this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like how they're jamming though. They're jamming though. And that was 305. For me, I give it a cool 7.7, mostly because like I liked how they were jamming at the end. I liked the drums. I liked how they were hitting like the hi hats and all that. That was cool. I just didn't really like the instrumental. Not really my cup of tea. I wasn't really enjoying what was going on. Yet I'm not the demographic it was probably made for anyway. And the next track is called "Always Been You." Let's go. After this ad, shut up. And let's say you're a fan of pop music. Who is a pop act that you would love to have reviewed? Like, who's somebody that you love that we haven't done before? Or if we have done before, comment another project and we got you. Hmm. Like his vocal abilities. Oh, that's a project. Oh, this is loud. Okay. This Joker is loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens. Like I like the difference between the verses and the chorus when it comes to the instrumentals because like the chorus, the instruments are like very loud and prominent and lets you know the different sections of the songs, whereas the verse it seems more sentimental and more like fixated on acoustic sounds, and I like the contrast in both of them. See, this back to the chord like it's loud, and I like how different that is. It kind of shakes you up as a member of the audience. It's like it makes you pay attention again. So I applaud that. I applaud that. Cause you do have my attention now. Like his singing capabilities. I applaud this man. Like It's dope that somebody's able to do that, man. And that was always been you. I'm gonna give that one a cool 8.5. More so like I do like the difference in the instruments and the sections of the song. Like I said previously, the chorus, like how the instruments are arranged, they're a lot louder than the verses the verse sections of the songs. So I applaud that, and I like how different each song sounds from the beginning of the project to the middle of the project, and we're getting close to the end of the project. And I like how it has that loud element because it makes me pay attention again, especially with people of today's time with like a short attention span, and a lot of people not finishing a project in full totality. I like how it does that because it made me pay attention and get back aware that we're listening to a full body of music. So I applaud that. It just doesn't have that musical element to make me want to add this to my musical playlist. That's just my opinion. I'd love for you to form yours in the comment section below because the link to this project is attached to the description. So feel free to check that later if you're new to Shawn Mendes like me. The next track is called Piece of You. Let's go. After this ad, a lot of ads. For some odd reason, I would love to see him work with Chris Brown. That's just my opinion. I just want to see what would happen. Who would like out sing each other? Who is out singing who, shall I say, or whom? Okay. Mm. I vibe with this man. It has that element that I can vibe with. Dun 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 dun. I like what he doing on this song, man. Like this is one of those songs that like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm here for it, man. Dun dun dun. Mm, mm. I ain't gonna lie, like the way he's singing, it does give me like a Michael and Weeknd vibe. Like it just gives me that element. We are almost at the 1 hour um timeline, but we only got two more songs after this, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're working. We're working. I like this, man. It has that like funk element. Like if you ever listen to G Funk, the West Coast version of hip hop that like Dr. Dre and them pioneered, it has that funky element that like let's say somebody from the West Coast of the hip hop element, a producer per se. Here's that funky guitar. I would love for them to use it, sample it, and revive G Funk. Let's go. We need G Funk to come back. I love G Funk. I love G Funk. And that was Piece of You. I give that one a cool 9.85 to a 10 because that's one of those songs that you got my attention. Because, oh, I don't know if that was the bass line. I like how loud it was, how vibrant it was, how pulsating it was. Like some drum patterns, you hear that kick, boom, 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 boom. That's how that bass line was to me, if there was the bass line, because I'm still learning musical instruments in different segments of the song myself. It was so pulsating that it like you know how your heartbeat can vibrate like that and be vibrant. That's how that bass line. I pray I'm saying the right term because this is on international internet, and I want somebody to talk about me like I'm crazy, like you don't know what you're talking about. Well, get in the comment section below and you tell me what it actually was. Then how vibrant it is, it just kept my attention, and it's like, and it was loud, and how he was singing, it was more of a polished type of feel that like they kind of contrast, yet they came together and made a beautiful track, a beautiful song. So that definitely is going to my playlist. The next song is called "Look at the Stars." Let's go. After this ad, we got another ad. Like, come on, man. Okay. Yeah, like these pianos make me think of like a wedding. Dude, he signed to Universal. What? He signed under Universal Music Group. Wait, Shawn Mendes can play the piano? Wow, that's dope. I like how that flipped. Okay. I like that drum, that like that percussion section. Bum, bum. Like it's so clean. I would have loved to see this like live action in the studio, but come in a full song, like and like especially seeing the mix and the master arrangement of that, because I just like how it sounds. Like I ain't gonna lie, with the like how funky that guitar sounds, I would really love to see him work with like Bruno Mars. And I agree, like the sky does look like a gigantic piece of art. And I will always say this: God is the greatest artist of all time. Like planet Earth is so beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like the musical closing out section a lot. Just let the guitar, not my bad. Let the instrumentalists go in. Let the musicians have their fun, man. Oh, we're closing out with a piano. Dope, dope. And that was Look Up at the Stars. That in particular to me was a cool 8.75. Like it was a cool track, more of the pop-ish side, so not something in particular I vibe with. Yet, none the least, it is a dope piece of music, especially the arrangements, especially the mix and master. And just found out in the bottom that he possibly plays piano. That's dope. That's really, really dope. Like you're playing your own instruments on this project. Huge shout out. And the last track we're going to do on this project, because it's the last track in general, is called Can't Imagine. Let's go. Wait. Oh yeah, it's over an hour. Okay. I kind of wish it just closed out with like a gigantic jam session. Wait, he can play the guitar as well. Like I'm in the description below of this project, and I'm just looking at like the producer and the people who are a part of this song. I'm like, this dude plays the guitar as well. Awesome, awesome. I love looking at like who participated on the project and like doing research and see what other songs or albums they participated in, because that's just, it's beautiful to see what people have contributed when it comes to like art. I like how he closed out. Just a beautiful track, none the least. Just him singing with the guitar and just like it gives a very beautiful, simplistic, and clean outro to a project that's full of musical moments. I applaud that. I applaud that in full totality. I applaud that. And that was Can't Imagine. I give that one a cool 9.7 because, like I said, it's a nice, clean, simple, and beautiful way to end a project. And I hope that was catered to his fans because that's a great way to say sayonara and thank you for this moment of appreciating what I contributed. So the whole project Wonder, I give it a cool 9.35 to a 9.6 because there's dope moments, there's dope parts of the project that makes it splendid and amazing. I highly recommend it. Let's say you're into pop music yourself, or you just want something new musically to cleanse your palate. Check it out. The link is in the description, like I said. Yet, it's your host who don't like to boast. Subscribe and watch another episode. And until next time, adios. And have a great day, great night, or whatever is going on where you are from.